Whatever. I didn't want to do that, but whatever, I didn't get the E5 one.
The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
Moira Patrick. Yeah, they're named Moira and Patrick. Multiple subjects. By the way, once you see damage plus 3, like damage plus, that means your research for that enemy is over. You can see I'm doing a considerable amount of damage with my pistol now, which is very helpful. Now my pistol actually stands a chance against these enemies. Well, it's not like it didn't stand a chance, but it stands a much better chance. So I can actually use it. The security cameras are going to take a while to research because there's no action bonuses. Yeah, see? It's a bit hard to get a good score off of these. But now you do get twice the film for security cameras. And since we're running low on film, we want to get it. Yep. Much better. Much easier. Okay, whatever, we didn't get shit. Thanks. As you can see, we're getting a very cumbersome on ammo, so something must be wrong. As you can see, there's a lot of seafood. Look at that. Fishies! Fishies! There's another audio diary. Rapture changing.
Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fella. He's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, like Fontaine recruiting centres. What we know here, supposed to have an army of splicers. We're going to have ourselves a whole heap of these.
Now, McDougan, I think his name is. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's the owner of the Fighting McDougans, and he also has a seat in the Parliament of Rapture. Not the Justice. I guess it would be like a Congress almost of Rapture, but they tend to stray away from that term. But he doesn't play. He plays a decent role, not the biggest role, but he's there. Suffice to say. Okay. Are we out of? We're out of. Fuck. Just hack it. Just give me my money. Ooh.
Oh man, there's nothing here.
Yes, there is. There's somebody here. There's somebody here. You forgot me. Why am I always forgotten? Gone. I gotta remember to research these. I'm getting sloppy. It doesn't matter. Judging by the sheer amount of splicers that we found, we can get these pretty easily. Smuggling ring. This is another Ryan run, I think. Nope, Sullivan, my bad.
These aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired guerrillas. But this leader of this, Fontaine, he seems to know his way around the grid. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
We go. Now, again, they're talking about Fontaine. By the way, you want to pay for these bathroom stalls. There's some good stuff. Proximity mines, but I can't take the proximity mines. Machine gun rounds, but Now he's closing in on the smuggling ring. Again, I'm not going to explain what smuggling is. Not yet, at least. Until we get into a specific part of the areas.
Diane might
Working
be
late
outside,
again.
but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about Adam this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
Only making it worse for yourself.
See, as you can see, his name is not Andrew, it's Andre. Andre is a Russian name. It's a Russian name by origin. So that means a lot of people speculate, especially on the Bioshock wiki and the Bioshock The Cult of Rapture, the Bioshock, basically the Bioshock fan page, that he is of Russian descent and he fled to America. That's why he knows English and stuff. So that's very speculation. And he's speaking to Diane. That's Diane from earlier, Diane McClintock, the one that got messed up her face and went to medical. So yeah, that's what he's referring to. Now, I believe the code was 77533. Yep, I got it right. I remember. The code from Marsha's audio diary. And we have another audio diary here. We see a dead body. You see some deadly pills, and looks like it didn't end well.
We barely recognize her. That's her.
Oh, that's probably the Marsha.
Crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful golems. Masha!
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them Snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
Static. Now, Static Discharge 2 is basically an upgraded version of Static Discharge 1, since we already have Static Discharge 1. It's very good that we have it, so it's much more effective. Be glad that it is. I'm sorry if the gameplay's a little bit mundane, but I really want to just get these research camera things done. Once those are over, it should be fine. It should be fine, don't worry. Arresting
Mr. Ryan,
Fontaine.
I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture. So let me be plain. When we arrest that Torag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
By the way, pro tip, if you do that for the health stations, you get a free health kit if you ever need one. Word to the wise. Now, he was talking about Ryan by trying to arrest Fontaine after closing in on the ring. And his business interests, Fontaine's Home for the Fisheries, Fontaine's Home for the Fisheries, Fontaine's Home for the Poor, Fontaine Fisheries, all that stuff were to remain untouched. That does not happen. Ryan seizes all these and acquires them into Ryan Industries. That does not go well later in the future. But the more that's discovered in the story, the more I will talk about it. So right now, no. All we know that it doesn't go well. Would you kindly? What am I taking a picture of? Smoke? I don't see you. Ah, I'm out of film. Great. The more help I have, the better. Hopefully, I wasn't a dud, but okay, whatever. I want to hack this. I want to hack this just for the sheer fact that I need film. Especially for the big daddies and the little sisters. The big daddies! The big daddies and the little sisters. See? Voice cracks are not very nice, are they? Oh, well I can't do that. Oh, pfft. Where the fuck? Okay. Okay, looks like I know where I'm supposed to go now. Up there. See, sometimes there's a specific path, and other times you have no way of doing this. Like, sometimes they literally have no way of you doing it, so you have to fail. It's kind of asinine in my opinion, but it's a small little problem, especially if you have a lot of money. It's not a big problem. I'm gonna go back here because I remember seeing two audio divers. Oh. How did they set up a turret? You asshole! Okay, you got it. Nice. That's a good to know. I remember seeing some first aid kits around here. Now, if I was mistaken, I think I am. Great. I just wasted my time. Oh. Son of a bitch. I'm out of fucking money. Great. Now, I definitely want another security bot. Every security bot helps. You definitely want to just... Basically, the way to hacking is... I'm explaining hacking now. No, but basically the way to hacking, just uncover all the tiles and work with what you got. Not hard at all. Very straightforward. Almost time-consuming. That's what I kind of like the sequel when it does that. Like what they do with hacking. It's a lot more in real time. But right now we can't. It's not the sequel. Okay. Go to that. More propaganda if you hear the great tune.
But she's a beauty, and she means the world to me. I can't help feel God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
He's talking about his wife, Moira. Excuse me, security bot, thank you. Now I know you heard the Big Daddy. I know I heard the Big Daddy. There he is. As you can see, he does not have the big sister on him. So therefore, it's not even worth fighting him if he does not have the big sister. Therefore, we're gonna find another one. Either that, we can just follow him around. Oh wait, I'll let him get him on his own. Now, if you remember... Oh. Look! Oh, look! Oh, son of a bitch! You put the little sister back, so that means that one's not available either. Available. Ooh, look at that new plasma just sitting there. Wrench Lurker. Now this one, if you it quiets your footsteps and it increases damage from melee attacks from unaware opponents. I actually like using this one, but unfortunately I do not have enough space to use it. I definitely rather have Armored Shell. Now where is this? Ah, there it is. Mostly out of frame, that sucks. Buckshot to the face! You idiot! I want to finish them off quick, so anti-personnel rounds it is. There we go. Oh, 3 Eve hypos.
Want you research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappies.
Well, there go both my fucking security bots. Thanks a lot, guys. It'll help.